Hi there, welcome back. In the last session, Rachel introduced us to infographic resumes and went over the benefits of having an infographic resume to supplement your traditional resume versus just having a traditional resume. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the main ingredients of an infographic resume and some best practices to keep in mind when you're creating your own. An infographic incorporates many of the same elements as your traditional resume, but presents it in a new and visually appealing way. Let's look at an infographic resume and go over some of the main ingredients.
Profile header. This includes your name, your picture, a personal statement about who you are, and what kind of work you're looking for, and perhaps a headline or a tagline describing you in a few purposefully chosen words to draw people in. A call to action. This is how people can contact you and where they can go to find out more about you. This could be your email address, your phone number, a link to your LinkedIn account, social media page, or your blog or website, all depending on the kind of jobs you're applying for. Just make sure it links to something that is professional. Also keep in mind that your infographic resume will be shared online, so you might want to exclude your personal information like your phone number. Strengths. So your key areas of expertise. Like your traditional resume, your infographic resume should be targeted, so keep that in mind when adding in your strengths. Work experience. This can be paid or unpaid work that demonstrates your experience and skills. Education. This can include formal education or workshops you've attended, courses you've taken, anything that shows you're knowledgeable about a topic you want to highlight. Achievements. This includes your awards, certificates, projects you're proud of, and experiences that have impacted you in a positive way. Additional skills, such as languages and hobbies that paint a well-rounded image of you, and other skills in your repertoire that you want potential employers to know. And finally, the 3 key ingredients that will make your infographic shine. Statistics and numbers. Statistics and numbers are impressive and a great way to make your accomplishments pop. Recommendations and quotes. Nothing is more powerful than having someone vouch for you, your skills, and your work ethic. It's one thing to say you're a great team player, but it's another thing to have a team member tell a story of how you are a great team player. And finally, graphics. Good visuals will add interest to your infographic resume and draw people in. Refer to the guide to collecting key ingredients for the NextGen Resume and additional resources for help gathering stats, recommendations, and graphics. You don't need all these ingredients to make a great infographic resume, but it's good to have a variety. Creating an infographic resume might seem overwhelming, but all it takes is some research, planning, and feedback. Here are some tips to guide you through the process. Do your research. Start by researching the job you want, the key skills, qualifications, and job duties of that job. A good resume is one that shows you have solid understanding of the job you're applying for, and more importantly, how your skills and experience will benefit the employer. Without this, your resume will be ineffective, regardless of the format. Get inspired. Look at as many infographic resumes as possible. The more infographic resumes you look at, the more ideas you will get. Pick and choose elements and design styles that you like and incorporate them into your own. There's lots of examples online. Start gathering all your raw materials, for example, your resume, pictures, stats, recommendations, examples of past projects and assignments, so when you're creating your infographic resume, you will have a lot of material to work with. Create an outline and draft out the structure of your infographic resume on paper. Plan out what ingredients you want to include and where. This will help you organize your thoughts and save you lots of time in the end. Refer to the design tips and the additional resources for extra help. Always keep your audience in mind. Make sure your infographic resume is appropriate for the kind of job you're looking for and that it's easy to read and relevant. Keep your infographic resume simple and clean. Graphics are great, but too many graphics combined with lots of fancy text and colors can be distracting, and you don't want your message to get lost. Proofread your infographic resume. Make sure everything is spelled correctly and that the information is clear, concise, and flows well. Get feedback. Once you have completed your infographic resume, share with your friends, mentors, and ask them what they thought of it. What did they like or dislike? Did they get a good sense of who you are, your skills, your expertise, and the kind of jobs you're looking for? And then make changes accordingly. Then, get more feedback. And that's the basics of infographic resumes. Make sure you check out the additional resources for extra help.